Welcome back to the channel. Today, the Commanders take on the Eagles, and we plan on winning. Yeah, I am in the DMV area, Virginia, and we will win. Today, we will win. We will beat the Eagles. You could tell Kevin Hart to kiss all of it. Tell Kevin Hart. Make sure he sees this. You know what I'm saying? Talking to YouTube. Kim just walked in the door. Wife of James Albatar. Zoe just walked in the door. Can't put her on camera. Don't worry about Zoe. We need to focus on this here. Now, the thing is, Daniel Snyder has drove the team into the ground for many, many years. Terrible owner. One of the worst owners in the history of worst owners. And now, Josh McDaniels has taken over with I don't want to disclude Magic Johnson, and we look good. We look good. So let's sit back. Let's see what happens with the Eagles and the Commanders on the road, whatever their stadium is called. I think it's Lincoln Field. It don't matter what it's called. All right. We plan on leaving here with a win. Maybe Devin Ford can play for the Commanders one day. If you've seen the post yesterday about Devin Ford, I don't know when this will air. This might air tomorrow. It might air before then. I don't know. Look out for the Devin Ford. James Albatar, fresh through the door. This guy needs his own show. I got my show. This guy needs his own show. Anyway, let's go check out the game. Let's see what's happening. Let's take some opinions and thoughts. Yeah. Fresh matcha for the game. Let's see what everyone's having. Got a little, got a little shot going on. Hey, I like it. Let's see what Kimmy's having. She's having a, wait, what is that? A little bubble tea. Oh yeah, we've already introduced her as the wife of James Albatar. Hey, what do you got? Let's see what you got. Yeah, okay, let's see what little, you're just drawing, and Shay's drawing, and I like you for that. Yeah.
In honor of Valentine's Day, look, what does this say? Do you know?
I think that's something. Well, I'm going to take this here, and we're going to cheers. We're going to drink this green down. You know how teams have championship celebration hats? This is mine. As soon as we win, John Albatar comes downstairs wearing his Commander's hat. Look at that. That's nice. Look at that. So yeah, as soon as we pull off this dub, go to the bowl and put my championship hat on, I'm going to give a speech at the podium. Check with you at halftime. Check at halftime. I have a biscuit. Who is that? All right. 0-0 here and kick it off. So they took the ball at half, so we don't even get the ball at half. That's interesting. Jane Daniels. I'll check back at halftime. We'll check back in a minute. So if you can see over my shoulder, what you see is 14-3. Don't worry. Just chill. Just chill. Visit halftime. Movie before. We've seen it time and time again. Let's see. Watch it with me. Just watch it with me. McLaurin. They call him Scary Terry. I don't like Ohio State, but shout out to Ohio State for producing such a product. Easy run, unmatched speed, touchdown. I've seen this movie before. We see the halftime stats here. Commanders are down 12 points. It's not a word. I got mad texts. People hitting me. Do not worry. This is where we don't worry here. We're a second half team. The Eagles are not a second half team. This is going to age well. When this hits YouTube tomorrow, I might even have to edit this video tonight, just so people know what's what. Jane Daniels is the truth. We had the worst second half we probably had all year, first half we had all year. So don't worry. The score is 27-15. Commanders down 12 on the road. Hostile environment. Saquon Barkley's very first touch was like a 70-yard scamper for score. Relax. We'll come back and check us out at the end of the game, and I'll give you my full synopsis. Magnificent Zoe, run it. Zoe, go Zoe, go Zoe, go Zoe. Hey, ooh. Hey. Is this side up? Hey. Hey. Hey, good job. Look at the martini this boy got. That boy got the Kim got one too. The husband and wife martinis going on with coffee in the middle. Let's get a first take reaction. Let's get a reaction.
Wait, why is one darker than the other? What's that mean?
She got a mocha. She got a mocha. What's the reaction?
Yeah.
Rate it 1 out of 10.
It's probably yours, Kim.
Yeah, so much liquor.
I wanted to play the Rams. The Rams couldn't get it done. We got the worst run defense versus the best run offense. That was going to be a tough night. But anyway, good season. I'll give my final thoughts a little bit later. Let me go chill. But whatever, man. I'm not wishing you nothing. You got to go see Taylor Swift and them. So here we are. Commanders go down in a blaze. Commanders go down in a blaze. Here we are. Now, I'm not mad at the season. I think we have a lot of great qualities going into this team as far as the internal parts. The vibe check is correct. There's a couple places that we're going to need to address, especially on the defense. We're going to need 1 or 2 more receivers that can really get busy, a little more speed on the outside. But on defense, we definitely got to get our secondary correct. Maybe a defensive lineman, somebody that can really get at a quarterback, like a Max Crosby type of guy, just like a total bully. And yeah, but I think it was good overall. Jaden Daniels did what he was supposed to do. He's a gamer. He's one of those Steph Curry type of guys, for lack of a better term. He's a gamer. Don't look at his size. Don't look at his attributes. Look at his agility, his form, his power. He's a gamer. But I think in this particular game, there's 3 places that we lost the game. I'm going to show you the 3 places I think we lost. We had turnovers. Okay, that's one thing. But I think it was 3 small mind things that caused this game to get out of hand. Let me show you. This is the first place. This is the first place that I think the game got out of hand mentally. Now, keep in mind, we go down the field and we get in a 4th down. And if you've been watching along in the Commanders football all postseason, we're going for everything. 4th and 3, go for it. We're on the goal line, go for it. We don't get it, come up with a turnover. 4th and 4 again, go for it. Touchdown. So mentally, I think that messes with teams because they're like, yo, it don't matter down a distance. They're going to try to get at us. And we come all the way down the field. We go for it twice. And then we get to this scenario where we decide, you know what? We're just going to kick a field goal here. So we get to 4th down right here. It's 4th and 3. This is where we should have went for it. If you're the Eagles, you think right now mentally, oh, we caused them to do something that they normally wouldn't do. We got them. They got a little scared and they took the points. So I think mentally that can do something to you. They have the best defense in the league already. They're number 1 in total defense. We're number 3 at stopping the run. So in order for us to win, we really got to come out and just punch the bully in the face and see what happens. Hopefully it knocks them out. But we get all the way down, 4th and 3. I think we should have went for it again for the 3rd time in this drive. And I think it would have eventually led to a touchdown. That might have took a little wind out of their initial sail to think, okay, they're for real. They're not playing. But when we kick this field goal, it let them know that they're just playing. They're happy to be here. So that turned into this. They got a nice run back. They run the ball back. A couple miscues on the special teams. Special teams is a big thing. Again, I'll have a piece coming out. I think this video may air tomorrow. I'll have a piece coming out on Devin Ford. Devin Ford, if you don't know, he was the player of the decade in Virginia football of any sport. I think he was the player of the decade, and he was honored at a banquet with Chase Young, Alex Smith, if I'm not mistaken, and him. So I think it could be a scenario where special teams, and he's a special teams monster now. He plays for Notre Dame. They lost in in the championship game. So he's going to become available now. He's graduating from Notre Dame. Congrats to the boy. Penn State undergrad, Notre Dame masters. Who can tell him anything? Even if you don't go to the NFL, he's one of the guys. He's a very few as far as education and accolade is concerned. So I think that was one place that first place that we messed up not going for. And then this happens. Very first play from scrimmage. 70-some yard run. His longest run all season. So that gave their mindset, oh, we stopped them. And then this, we got to score. And they were on high alert to do what they do. So I think that's the first place that they got us. I'm not mad at the run back. Saquon is going to do what he do. But not stopping the run, my call was if we don't stop the run, we're going to lose. So even in this play, you can see where all of these players were basically just tripped up. If they were fanned out a little more, they could have put some pressure on Saquon. Might have even made a tackle for loss. But when you drop a player and then 3 players drop behind them, there's nothing you can do there. You're 1-on-2, and all you gotta do is make one guy miss. Which is what they did. One guy missed. Drop a tackle. He can't hold him. Off to the races. One of the fastest guys in the league. So that's one. Those are one. That's 1 and 2. We can't stop Saquon, and we didn't go for we didn't go for the first down. We didn't go for the first down or the touchdown on 4th down, which was our 4th down conversion of that first drive, and then we let Saquon just do anything he wants to do. Now the last part I think that caused us to lose the game, where it just got out of hand. Now this is the other part where I think this is the third part that caused the game to get away from us. If we would have made a stop here, that would have put us in great position because they're going to come back after the half and receive the ball. So to reiterate, number 1, not going for it on 4th down. That was the key. They are looked up. They're taking the points. We made them do something different. They let us off the hook. In their mind, they're like, yes, we saved one. Number 2, Saquon Barkley did not contain him. That should have been game plan number 1. You have to stop him at all costs. You got to sell the farm to stop the run. Again, we're the 3rd running defense in the league for a reason. 3rd worst running defense in the league. So that's number 2. Number 3, this play right here. This is everything. You have to know they're not going to go anywhere but to A.J. Brown. You're only going to A.J. Brown right here. He's it. He's single covered. There's no one over top. And you're just going to air it out to him against a rookie. That's a matchup he can't win. That's a matchup he just can't win. He'll never win that matchup. So you're going to let a dog receiver take that matchup. And, then we pick up a flag right here. Flag, once he sees he don't catch the ball, flag, that was game. But that's neither here nor there. My 3 keys to this game, I'm not even going to mention the turnovers that we had. We had 3 fumbles. 3 different players fumbled the ball and turned it over, and those turned into scores. But even with all of that, you didn't go for it on 4th and 3. You settled for a field goal. First mistake. First mental mistake. Number 2, Saquon Barkley just ran all over the field. First play from scrimmage, he just runs. That's a breaker. Number 3, you didn't stop A.J. Brown on a 4th and 5. Stop him there, totally different game. We're a better second half team. Didn't show it today. But yeah, those are my keys, man. Anyway, better luck next year. Can't wait to see who we draft. Free agency is going to be very different. It's going to be very different. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people wanting to come to D.C. And I can't wait to open the doors and we open that checkbook. Last I seen, it was $93 million in cap space. We could clear a couple guys out, push that to 130 easy, 140. Get $140 million in cap space. You can do a whole lot. Tyreek Hill out here disgruntled. Max Crosby trying to move on. Man, there's a couple guys we might pull away from teams. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. Panda Co. Philadelphia Eagles go to the Super Bowl. We'll see what they can do. We now know they're going to match up with Kansas City. So yeah, whatever. Go Commanders. See y'all next year. Well, with them. Be sure to follow. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like. Be sure to comment. Be sure to share. Be sure to tell a friend. Go knock on your mom's door. Wake her ass up and tell her to come watch this video. And follow and subscribe. I'll let your boy.